Get you guys' thoughts. What's your thoughts on Bao and Johnny? Ray, since your mic is already open, you can go for it. Since you're defending her.
I agree. Last week Seaway said something, and she was like, I think you guys have been a little tough on Bao. And I thought about it this week when I was watching this episode. I was like, I think Seaway may have a point here. She was touchy. She was feeling, feely. Johnny was a little concerned to really express himself. He expressed himself. She was like, yeah, the feeling is mutual. And I was like, oh my God, okay, well, maybe she is opening up. Maybe she's just taking her time. And, we need to give her, her space and her movement, allow her to go at her pace. Until, and maybe you guys will talk about this part, until she says that they should sleep in another bed. That's when everything went downhill for me. Da-na-na-na. I was like, really? I was like, I was with Seaway, and then I was lost just like that. How? It was such a wonderful day, such a wonderful moment. She was so vibey. She was into him. She was feeling it. And then this is what he means when he's talking about hot and cold. I know I'm getting like really feisty here, but it's like, golly, like she just like messed it up to me. And I was like with her until that part. Did anyone else feel that way? Oh.
Okay, Ray. Okay. Coming to Nickel Bao all of a sudden. No, just having a change of heart up in here. Seaway would just be changing people's opinions just like that. All right, Seaway. Okay.
You know what? I really agree. I'm glad that Ray said that she saw the change in Bao. I did see the change in Bao that I thought was going to come. I'm pretty good at reading people. So I kind of had a feeling that she was going to warm up a little bit. And I actually shared the equal disappointment when she said the thing about sleeping in different rooms. I had the same like, oh, come on now, Bao, come on. So I think she's kind of like battling herself a little bit. She moves a little bit, then she battles a little bit. I also think the thing with the snoring kind of threw her off. I think she was like really embarrassed when he mentioned the snoring situation. She was like super embarrassed. And I think Bao is like a real prideful type person, and she wants to come off a certain way. So to know that she, sounds like whatever he said, a truck or whatever, it was really cute and funny. And I thought his demeanor was so cute too, the way he dealt with it. He was like, it's okay, I got my headphones, I'm all right. But I think she was like embarrassed by it. So I still think she's moving in the right direction. I just think that she's gonna keep teeter-tottering a little bit until she feels like super comfortable. But I think they're really cute and they have a real natural flow. I actually think this is an appropriate kind of pace for their process. I think they're actually moving at a really good, appropriate pace. She can warm up a little bit, but I like the pace that they're going. I think if they stay this way, they'll actually be moving in the right direction by the time the process is over.
Interesting. Oh, so wait, was it Bao that was complaining about the snoring of Johnny? I thought Johnny was complaining about her snoring. My bad. It's because I had that bootleg version. You know what I mean?
No, he was, but she was embarrassed by it. He was complaining about her snoring.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, Seaway. Locks and Loaded. Do you want to jump in there and let us know your thoughts, Bao and Johnny?
Sure. So, similar to Ray, so I know Ray, loves a good fight with me, but we're on the same page, right? In terms of the progress that I see Bao making, with physical touch. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm cautiously optimistic though, because and I'm going to always hit you with a little bit of pessimism there. So, I think Bao's a little bit of a complainer and a perfectionist, and sometimes that could just be annoying, right? He brought her the outfit, he consulted Jose to go to the gift shop, and she's like, and it was just like, come on, just smile and say thank you, even if you don't like it, just you're getting to know each other. And he's trying here, he's trying all these different steps, and I'm sure we'll dive into his romantic picnic moment. That was nice as well. So, I'm cautiously optimistic, but he definitely told her she goes hot and cold. And she was like, really? You know, like I don't know if she's self-aware of how she can be perceived, where, especially in a new relationship like this, you need to be open for that attraction to build and for you guys to have that lasting connection. And if you're giving your husband friend vibes, or you're like pushing him away, you know, whether it's physical or just mental or things you're saying or doing, it could be problematic down the line because you're putting him on an emotional roller coaster type situation. So.
Good point. So go for it, Ray. You want to go for it?
I want to add on to what Sean said, which was excellent. When she said to him, "Oh my God, you still left the tag on there, and you paid full price. That's disappointing. That's cold. That's cold." Because when a man brings you a gift, first of all, that's thoughtfulness. That could be a love language. That is him, you know, showing that he's thinking about you. You know what I mean? And to just talk about, you know, how much he's spending for it, and he should have bought it, you know, not full price, and how it's disappointing. I found that to be very cold. And I'm not sure Johnny will be able to explain to her how she's cold in these moments so she can make the adjustment. I mean, he was having just a hard time expressing his feelings of what he was, you know, experiencing in this relationship with her. So how is he going to navigate this cold energy with her? This is what I want to see. It's going to be interesting.
I think Johnny's going to have to be a little tougher because, I mean, every time I think of Bao, I keep flashing back to that obnoxious thing before the wedding and her freaking out about the jersey. And I remember her mother's face, and her mother was looking like, because I know this, I feel like my mother looks at me this way, like, this girl is crazy as hell. And there is nothing I can do about it. That's the way her mama was looking. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. And so I think Bao is like used to kind of going off the deep end or just saying just kind of like rude stuff and no one checking her because everyone's kind of like, she crazy. We're going to keep it moving. We ain't going to worry about it. I think Johnny's going to have to be that person who'd be like, girl, just kind of like reel her in. She looks like she can be reeled in, but she's going to need a heavy hand.